Hi, this is Danny, and I'm popping on. It's Wednesday, November 6th, and normally there would be a spark question of the week that I would be sharing with you, but I wasn't quite sure what question to ask because I wasn't quite sure of our reality. And so I just am here to remind you that we are all energy in human form. And no matter where you lie on the line of who you voted for or what you wanted, if you got it, if you didn't get it, if it feels hopeless or if it feels super hopeful, there's always the dark and the light. And there's always contrast, duality. And so I'm going to ask you today to stay internal, trust your inner wisdom, feel self love, feel empowered, feel what is true for you, and only that. Your environment and everything around you in a spiritual way is an illusion. The only thing that is truly true is what you know about how you feel and how you honor that within you. It isn't necessarily about the external. I've shared on the podcast and in the Spark questions that when you look externally for an answer, for a reflection, for a knowing, for the answer, you're never going to find your inner truth. You're never actually going to know what your heart and soul are asking you to know, asking you to be. And so sit with that. Let go of the other things. Of course, feel your emotions, right? I woke up this morning and I was actually quite hopeful. But I knew in the middle of the night when I was, when I was awoken, I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway, when I didn't wake myself up, let's just say that. I was asked to do grid work, the crystal light grid that is around the earth and that connects us all, that we are all a part of. And I was asked to do some spiritual energetic work on behalf of the earth and all of humanity and all beings on this planet. And it had a lot to do with peace. It had a lot to do with the infusion of light. And it also had a lot to do with the song of your heart and soul. And so I share that with you because we all have a role in this, whatever our reality is. If you live in the United States, we have a new reality today. But no matter where you live, there's a new reality available every moment by choosing it. And so I want you to know that I see you, I love you, I support you. Be authentic to your own self. Try not to let the external, the environment that you are surrounded in dictate and define who you are. And just know that you are a spark, that we are, that scientific knowing that we are made up of stardust. That is true. And so be the light, be that shining star. Allow yourself to emanate out the goodness of the things that bring you deep joy, whether that is an animal, a tree, nature, your own intellect, your whatever that heart desire is, whatever that heart knowing is. Let that light shine. If we can do that, then I do believe we have a hopeful future. And if you're feeling joy and excitement because the person, the people, the different things you had to vote on in your county, in your state, for the United States, and you got what you voted for, well, congratulations. Like, there's no harm in celebrating someone else's joy because it brings joy to us, brings joy to you as a being. And you may not agree with it. You may think it's whatever, but there's always that duality. There's always the yin and yang. There's always the light and dark. There's always going to be that. So choose now to be the light. And if we all do that a little bit more, guess what? There's more light. So, anyway, I am grateful that you're tuning in. I am grateful for the opportunity to speak my truth. And I send you love. I send you blessings. I ask that the divine encompass you with peace, groundedness, and the desire to know yourself and to love yourself and to be all that you were born to be. Thank you.